Hi guys, and welcome back to an episode of The Isle on the Fallen Kingdom Soft Realism server. Now, before we start this episode, I just want to say a massive thanks for all the support we've been getting. I think a video I uploaded about 2 days ago has just hit 1,000 views, which is insane for the amount of subscribers we have. I think we're coming up to 300 now, which once again is another insane number. Just want to say thank you. If you're enjoying these episodes and you haven't already subscribed, please do. We're so close to 300 subs. And it just means a lot to me when people subscribe and leave really nice comments and stuff, or suggestions, you know. Anyway, there's a Utah. So we're playing as the adult Giga. Unfortunately, we're not fully grown. I've just spawned under this guy, so if you see the stats here, we're at 4,000 health instead of the 6,000 it's going to be, and we've got a bit of reduction in the amount of damage we're doing. Now, I want to have my night vision on to be able to see, but I do know from watching like other YouTubers play that when they have the night vision on, it just, I don't know, it's either how the software records it, it just looks naff, it just looks awful. So I'm going to try and use it as little as possible, unless we like really need to, or we see something. So we've got half hunger, half food, so we are looking for some prey. And there's only about 40 people on at the moment, which is a bit low, but it is in the afternoon, so most people are probably at work or still at school or whatever they're at. So let's have a look up here, see what we can find. I can hear things in the distance. I think we're going the right way. Utah still skimping around in the background, not sure where he's going. And a bit of a note for you guys, if no one's noticed yet or seen, each dinosaur has been given double the amount of stam it's had. So the Giga's got double stam, everything's got double stam, but it takes a lot longer for it to regen apparently. So if you look at the Giga now, I'm not sure if it's changed the stam recovery rates. I think, no it hasn't, but the Giga stam recovery rates are still OP. And there's our little pounce or ambush charge sign right about there. There you go, if you want to see that, just above the walking, or even call it the stand bar. If you want to know what that means, go and check out my other video, just head to my channel, and I've got a spotlight video on it, so go check that out. There's just been another update, I just did it just then, and it was a 1.6 gigabyte update, and I went on the Steam profile for the Isle and looked on news, and I couldn't find anything. I think it's been like that for the past 3 updates. These have been big, like nearly 2 gigabyte updates, and there's been no news, no nothing, no announcements. You know, that little crouch icon wasn't announced. You know, there wasn't any news about it saying we're adding these mechanics. So I'm not sure. Maybe they put something in this time that we got to look out for. What is that? That is a Utah. So yeah, if you guys want to comment below anything you found, because I only found that crouch thing by accident, maybe there's another thing in. I think I said last episode that I was hoping that the bone break would be up there, or something like that. And apparently, don't quote me on this, but apparently they're planning to have all the like stats on that side. Is so, for example, you see there the crouch sprint is a little icon. They're going to have that for everything, so you won't permanently be able to see your food, water or stam all the time. It will just flash up. And the way I thought of that is when you're thirsty, say you've got 20 thirsts left out of 100, it will flash up and be like you're thirsty. Almost imagine when you're in a car and you're running low on fuel, it flashes when you're low on fuel. I think of it like that, and I think it would work for the stam, the hunger and thirst. Tell me what you guys think about that in the comments below. It just means you'll have a bit more viewing area on the screen. It won't be taken up by the permanent stats at the moment, and we have this, so you know, if it does go, it's not that much of a loss. Ooh. So I need to back off. See what he's got here. Spinosaurus looks very small. Very small. Must have been a hippie one. If they even do have the child versions. We'll let him have it. I fancy hunting my own food, to be honest. We'll let him keep that. Alright, so there's a pew down there. And that usually means there'll be a small herd, because there's no pew player who's going to be playing on his own, because that is the boringest thing you can possibly imagine. If anyone's new to the Isle or new to the channel, this is a sandbox server, so you basically just pick the dinosaur you want and just go, really, have a bit of fun. I'm really enjoying doing these videos at the moment. They do take quite a lot of effort, but it's just so much easier for me to play them. Like on progression, I would have to spend hours off camera getting to the Rex, getting to the Giga, but you guys seem to be really enjoying these videos. They've been some of my most successful videos of date, so I just want to say thanks for that once again. This is the dev branch, if anyone's wondering. I think I'm going to put that in the title, and if you want to know how to get on the dev branch, just look in the comments. I usually leave a description of how to do it. And you've probably seen by the title of the server, it's soft realism, so there are a few rules, but they're not set in stone, they're just guidelines, but some people do follow them to the extreme. And some people don't, and they get punished for that, you know, bans or whatever. Nothing permanent, just temporary. I've had a few. What's this lad doing? Trying to sneak up on us. Don't want a repeat of last episode where we got absolutely mauled by about 20 Carnos. Was not good, very humiliating. Alright, just trying to trot here. Do want to get a bit of stam in preparation for this. Okay, so there's a Spino to my left. That is just pitch black, isn't it? A Spino to my left, Spino straight on. 3 Rexes straight on. Oh, there's a Shant there. You see, the soft realism says I can't hunt a Shant on my own, but I'm like 70% sure I can take a Shant on my own. Who's this Giga? I've done it before on this server. Don't tell the admins. That is one hell of a profile pic. What are they doing? So loud. Hope you guys can still hear me. Oh, yeah, that's a herd. What is going on here? Back off, Rexy boy. I should be able to take a Stego, right? Watch me just be playing and get a ban halfway through recording. If he attacks me, I'm going for him. That's fine now. God, that is really loud. No, it's not. It's weird. It's only 14%. It's when I'm recording without speaking, sometimes I put the sounds on a bit higher, just so there's a bit more for you guys to listen to. It's gone all quiet. That is an unhappy Spino right there. Ah! We've got a bite in. We've got a bite in. We've got a bite in. I think it was a headshot. Crap. We are making a pig's ear out of this. Run. 3 bleed. Oh my god. Look at our health. That was OP Stegos. I think. What the? Oh yeah, we've only got a bit of health, haven't we? Because we're not the adult. Oh, we are never going to survive this. The only way we're going to survive this is if the growth ticks give us like an extreme amount of health. So we've got 10 seconds to our next growth tick. There's a bit of a fault there because you can heal while you have bleed if you're not fully grown due to the growth ticks. Oh, no way, no way. That's just suicide out of this one. Kill me, thank you very much. Just skidded across the floor. This is horrible. You need to shut up. Right, let's have a look at the Stego. I've never liked the model of the Stego on the Isle, I'm not gonna lie. Just looks a bit off. I don't know, tell me what you guys think in the comments below. See, look, 1000 health. How much damage does it do? Bite damage 100. And 15 bleed, what? That makes no sense. Alright guys, I think that's it for that episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Top right is another video, top left subscribe, and thanks for watching.